Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. There's some crazy stuff happening today. But before we get into any of that, make sure you press the like button, subscribe, and comment something down below, because that's all you have to do to enter into our 400 XRP giveaway. It is basically $100 worth of crypto that we give away the first time a video hits 1,500 likes within 24 hours. So make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below. Ripple and Binance US shift 51 million XRP despite the latter delisting it. And at first I was really hesitant to really say something about this because I didn't know the situation properly. However, after doing some digging, I noticed that this is really damn odd. So checking it down below, you'll see 30 million XRP has been transferred from unknown wallet to Binance.us, and that Ripple has also moved some money from a Ripple wallet to an unknown one. However, Binance.us has not officially delisted, but they have stopped the deposits and the trading. Again, to quote, effective Wednesday, January 13th at 10 a.m. EST, XRP will be delisted from Binance.us. XRP trading and deposits will be suspended. Binance.us users will not be able to deposit XRP as of January 13th. XRP withdrawals will not be affected. So again, I do not know when officially something accounts as delisting, because, well, they've stopped listing XRP everywhere, I believe. However, you can still withdraw it, so it's still in your wallet. So is that officially delisted? I do not know. All right, I would personally say delisting it is fine to say, but a lot of you guys were really angry in the comment section when talking about Coinbase delisting it, as it's only a trading suspension. In this case, though, deposits have also been suspended. So are we going to call that delisting then? I guess it would suffice. I think it would be okay. Now, the weird thing, of course, is why are they sending money? And to me, another weird part is, how do they really know that it was Binance US? But I guess it's just a different wallet, right? It's officially a different wallet that accounts to the US one than it does for the normal Binance, which is how they knew. And who has been sending this money? Is it just somebody who tried to send money to an old XRP address that they had already sent money to before? Or what? Because they can't really stop the address from money being sent to. And it could be that some guy just did not know, right? And he just said, yo, send my payment just to my old address. And he did not know too much about the whole Binance.us situation. That could be. Again, I think we'll hear about that in a couple of days here, most likely. Maybe even a couple of hours just now. If somebody made an error and they want Binance to fix it. On a different end, though, it could also be that they just want Binance to fix it on the low, because I don't really get how that would work. Let's say, again, that you have a Binance.us account and you deposit 1 million XRP, or let's do it less. Let's do 1,000 XRP every single week. You deposit every single week, it just goes automatically from your whatever wallet you have that allows automatic deposits. All of a sudden, Binance has stopped the listing, but you, of course, still have the same XRP address with the same exact, what's it called now again on XRP? Let's call it the same exact number on top of the address. I don't know what the official name is anymore for a little second. I'm drawing a blank. But the point is, exchanges mostly just share one account, basically different accounts, I guess. They share all one address, but you have different smaller accounts on there. I forgot the name. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, guys. I don't know what's happening, but you guys, I think, know what I'm trying to say. You always put your address with a little thing below it. You put like oh, I really cannot get to the freaking name. But yeah, you can still always deposit to your exact account on that address, basically. So yeah, if you just have automatic deposits going on, it could be that is something like what's going on right now. It just could be. I do not know, but I think it could be something like that. Then look who's getting into the cryptocurrency space. We've been talking about the cryptocurrency space for a very long while. That's logical. But we've more so been talking about what players have been getting into it for the last couple of months with a more important narrative behind it. For example, BlackRock right now, the biggest company in the world is how I'd like to call it, because they manage the most amount of money basically from anybody, has now gotten into crypto as well with two of their subsidiaries, or how you'd like to call it. BlackRock Global Allocation Fund Inc. and BlackRock Funds V, or 5, have gotten into it, and they both include Bitcoin futures in some of their products, which I think is pretty interesting. It's pretty heavy, pretty interesting. Also, guys, check out GSX. A link will be down below. It is the first gold-backed coin, and I think by the time that this will be uploaded, I do not know exactly what the bonus is going to be looking like, but right now it is 10 cents per coin, plus 20% bonus for buying early, plus a 5% bonus for using my link, and it's basically, they have gold and gold-rich land, and as time goes on, of course, they'll be mining more, because that's their whole operation. They're the first growth coin, a new concept. The backing for this coin will also increase, which should also increase the price. They also got some cool staking now and whatnot, so check it out. Lost and found, man recovers Bitcoin from hard drive burned in a fire. I'll be going over this a little bit later today because it was a very interesting situation and I saw it on Twitter, people being very, very happy about it. But he put up a tweet a little bit later saying, I'm a millionaire now, which was definitely interesting. It's just really fun to me to see how people just lose out on their money for a little while. It's the same thing for me though. I have some crypto from I think 2000 and whatever, I don't know what year, a couple years ago that I never got access to again. All right, and even though it's not millions of dollars like here, I'm not even sure if it's hundreds or thousands of dollars, hundreds or thousands, not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds or thousands. I do not know, but I just cannot get access to it, and I'm gonna figure out eventually. But I'm like, well, since it doesn't really haunt me, doesn't hurt me, I'm just gonna wait until it really becomes a lot, so I have an incentive to really do my best to get it back. Because the way of getting it back is not difficult, but I just have to go figure it out then. But again, it will come. I don't know. I'm just too lazy, I guess, to really go figure it out properly. It's not too much money, but also it's going to be a very difficult and really intricate process. And as of this point, I just want to kind of forget about it because if I spend all these days trying to get it back and it doesn't work, I'm going to really hate myself, right? So I'm going to stay quiet a little while. The whole situation is not going to change, though. So I know all the steps that I have to take to get it back will not change over time. It'll only become easier as I wait here because I'll get more means to do that. All right, so public company dumps millions worth of Bitcoin due to fake double spend news. That's one of the most, popular things coming out today, the whole double spend issue, and that's also what's got these crypto prices going down quite hard. A misleading double spend story makes this public company remove Bitcoin from its treasury while proving why accurate reporting matters. Again, the whole fake news ordeal has now once more become very apparent. And if you do not know about the situation, a double spend is basically one of the biggest issues that Bitcoin could have, as it would allow the whole system to collapse, and it could basically allow people to spend the same Bitcoin twice. There was a rumor going around right now that was going on, and that's, again, why a lot of these guys were very, very bearish right now and sold and whatnot. Bitcoin, and who specifically has sold, I don't really care too much about. It's just about the situation that people are very scary of this type of stuff. But all right, Bitcoin could repeat its 2017 performance in 2021 by Wise Ratings. The team at Wise have forecasted that Bitcoin's performance in 2021 might mimic that of 2017. Bitcoin's 21 million supply and surging demand could send it much higher levels. With each parabolic cycle, the cryptoverse brings new people who never leave, creating a cycle for the next parabolic run. That's true though. I mean, if you ever enter crypto, it's pretty hard to leave if you don't sell everything, because we all know it's going to be here for a very long while. And thus, every time it hits another popularity surge, it's just building on top and on top and on top. So that's pretty nice as well. Then this whole Janet Yellen, whatever, I don't really like her comments at all. I really don't like what she has to say. Everything I've seen up till now is just negative stuff. Janet Yellen will consider limiting the use of crypto. During her confirmation hearing, the Treasury nominee said that blockchain-based financial networks are a particular concern, and all you have to know is this woman, I think I can assume that it's a woman, is against innovation, basically. And the reason I'm saying I can assume that stuff is because a couple of you guys are really, really into the gender shaming type of stuff. I once said, I do not even know what I said anymore, but you guys got really angry. I'm sorry, I do not care too much about really making all those things properly here. I'm just trying to address the most amount of people, trying to make sure that most amount of people are happy. But if I sometimes mess up, I'm sorry for you, buddy. I just do not like all her statements right now. I'm not too happy with all of that. I'm not too interested, though, because, well, I don't think she's going to get very far with all her I don't know if it's even conservative. I think I would call it that. It's just really trying to hold your country back for the sake of safety is what she'll call it. I just think it's for the sake of, staying the same, just making everything look old and stuff. Yeah, I think conservative would be the best way to approach that. It's just really stupid in my opinion. But hey, I don't think it will get too much support except for people who really are against crypto. but we'll see. I personally do not attach too much value to it. And then Joe Biden freezes FinCEN's crypto wallet rulemaking, U.S. crypto regulations under review. This is actually a positive thing, as I've said before, but I wanted to quickly come back to it. There were a lot of complaints about FinCEN, basically, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, trying to really get some regulations in about those wallets like ASAP. But Biden now has stepped in and gave the halt that people were waiting for. Very positive, because that one rule could really change the whole world for crypto. So it's really good to see that they've waited on that a little bit. And let's just hope that proper regulations come in and not this just quick, bad regulation type of stuff. I'm really not interested in that. But yeah, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video.